Hi Virgo, welcome to Communication. Thank you for joining me. This is your energy check-in. Remember to check out the links in the description box below if you want to book a live personal reading with me, or just check out my website or donate to the channel with my PayPal or my Cash App. I do greatly appreciate that. Okay, Virgo, let's just jump right into it. I was still shuffling for your, read, but they were ready, so we turn the camera on. Okay, we listen. Okay, we are obedient. Because Virgo, I do feel like you're feeling kind of stuck or trapped or caged in something, and this could just be a way of thinking. By the way, guys, my energy levels they're very low, but the energy is here. So I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna, you know what I mean. But yeah, my energy is like really depleted lately. This Mercury retrograde has really been taking a toll on me. Since pre-shadow. Like, it's just been one thing after another, and I'm also feeling like all these different, do y'all really want to know? Do y'all really care? Maybe. From coming back from Egypt, a lot of downloads and stuff, so there's just been a lot of mental activity for me, so it's interesting, but anyway, Virgo, I feel like you're feeling kind of caged or trapped or something like that. It may be a money situation, like you really wanting to make some money. You're trying to think of ways to do that. Let's just jump into what I was hearing. I heard stripes, and then I heard Vegas later on. So I'm like, it's something about like a Vegas strip. I heard casino. Like maybe some of y'all are gambling or trying to make money like in some type of way that it doesn't have to be literally at a casino, but maybe you're trying to make money off of something like, lottery tickets, or like taking a risk, taking a chance at something, basically is what I'm saying. I heard Gemini. Well, I saw number 3, your third house, so maybe you focus on your third house. But it could also be about the retrograde, right? It could be lots of things regarding Gemini, but also that's your sister sign, right? You guys are both ruled by Mercury. Anyway, I heard the name Carter, I heard Kayla, Alexander, or Alexandria. I heard Jules, and I didn't know if that was Jules like short for Julia, or Jules like precious stones. A lot of focus on money, on stability. I saw the Emperor card in reverse several times, so you may be feeling unstable right now, trying to get your paper straight. I heard acre, maybe trying to buy some land or move or something like that. I heard refresh, maybe you're trying to get away. Like I said, if you've been feeling caged or trapped, or kind of like, some of y'all maybe are like essential workers, like you may be nurses, doctors, supermarkets. You're not a supermarket, but maybe you work at a supermarket. Those types of things that are kind of the public can't really run without. And maybe you just needing to get away, needing a break from work or something like that. I feel like you feel like you're struggling. I heard struggle, I heard strangle. I don't know what that's about. I heard latent. I don't know. That means that something is like delayed, right? Latent. And I heard episodes. So for some of you, small number of you, this maybe it have something to do with like some type of mental health issue or even physical health issue. Remember, I'm not a doctor, so anything I say in these readings are just for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what I'm talking about. You got to go see your personal practitioner. But some of you with episodes and latent, it felt like some kind of mental health thing that is like maybe runs in your family or something like that. I don't know. I heard Vincent Van Gogh. Didn't he like supposedly cut his ear off and like to try to tell somebody that he loved them, right? Like that sounds about right, Virgo. Like Virgos are they are in there, is it their detriment or something like that in Venus? So if you have Virgo Venus, I'm wishing you the best of luck, okay? Because that sounds difficult as hell. Like Virgos can have a really hard time with love sometimes. They can have a really hard time emoting. And that's it. I wonder if Vincent Van Gogh, I'm gonna look up his sign when we're done here. And I heard knock it out the park. So I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What's the lesson that Virgo is currently learning, Spirit? What's the lesson that Virgo is currently learning? We actually had the number. I started your channeling at 337. So 3 is Gemini, and then 7 is Libra. Self-discipline. Yeah, something with your money, right? Trying to get your paper straight and moderation. Yeah, a lot of you guys are trying to save money up, okay? And look, we got 41 and 14. Lots of synchronicities, right? This is a mirror image of each other. Does it go this way? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. A mirror image of each other. Interesting. Maybe you're mirroring somebody. Maybe these energies that are coming out are not necessarily your own. Could be somebody that you're dealing with, of course. Queen of Wands here. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. But I do feel like you're working on moderation. And Virgo, you get this moderation card. You've gotten it several times actually. So you're trying to cut down on things. I feel like it's spending. And if you guys are gambling, this is me telling you, this is your message, not me telling you. This is spirit telling you, like, maybe it's time to kind of cut back on that, because that may be part of the issue. And it's not just gambling, but just risky spending, that may be part of your issue with moderating and self-discipline. Okay, what is the current situation for Virgo? Yeah, death card, Ten of Swords. Something is ending here. It fell on the floor though, so we're gonna focus on what hit the table. Okay, what's the current situation for Virgo? The Two of Cups, Gemini got the same card in the same position. I love it when they do that. So that means that this is something available to you. And if it's not actually in your life, it's a relationship. It's with another person. It's an equal exchange. But I do see this as some of you guys, like a trade of goods or services. Like you're spending money on something. I don't know what. Some of y'all are like maybe buying like weed and stuff like that. Like some kind of hand-to-hand transactions. But for a lot of you, this is a relationship, an equal exchange. I don't know why. What's the issue here with that? But we're going to see. I said that though. We talked about this, right, Virgo? I talked about how Virgos can have a really hard time reciprocating love. What's the challenge? What's the Jesus? What's the challenge for Virgo? Challenge for Virgo. Challenge for Virgo. We're gonna go back and clarify the cards as well. For some of you with this Two of Cups, this is you like, in the moderation card, is you like dialing back on the way that you were interacting with somebody. Yeah, Nine of Cups is the challenge here. You're focused on your own happiness here. You're focused on what makes Virgo feel good, what makes Virgo feel stable with the King of Pentacles here. A lot of y'all are really focused on getting your money right and just making sure, taking care of you. I want to say taking care of your health as well. So that may be a particular message for some of you. Hearing something about behind the curtain. I don't know what that's about, what that's referring to. Shadows behind the curtain. I don't know. It's like I don't know. This is a sidebar message, not for everybody, but it's almost like somebody is like not wanting you to look behind the curtain, like wanting things to look put together, pressed, right? And then it's like, well, what's going on back there? It's given Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all know the story or the movie, the wizard, he's like behind this curtain pretending to be this like big, I don't know, whatever, godly type being, and in reality it's just a man behind a curtain. But I don't know why is that coming up. Anyway, this is your challenge though, is trying to find your own self-satisfaction. What's going on in the physical environment? Some of y'all, this is moderation with drinking. This comes up a lot for you guys, Virgo, even if it's just you drinking socially. It's like some of y'all maybe are struggling to stop drinking, and but it's like you're around people who drink all the time, something like that. What's the physical Tower here? Aries, Scorpio energy. Let's call it Scorpio because the death card is on the floor here. So right now, yeah, there's a lot going on. That's what I was saying, Virgo. A lot is going on in your life, especially around your finances, love, and maybe it's like several things at the same time, especially with Mercury being retrograde and all the other shit that's going on right now. I just feel like there's a lot going on in your life. A lot of things are kind of falling apart so that they can fall together. That's the way that I'm hearing it. Things that were not built on sturdy foundations, they have to fall, okay? Because it's like, what were you really building? Where was it going to go if it was never built on something sturdy to begin with? So I feel like this is you building yourself back up even. What's hidden for Virgo? The King of Swords. This is another Gemini card. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but whatever. Hidden, King of Swords. Some kind of clarity about something. Maybe that's what this Tower is. You realize something here. I feel like y'all are being really cold about something, and if it's not you, it's somebody you're dealing with. But this is how we started the reading, so I'm going with it, like the same energy. Because I was talking about Virgos having a struggle with communicating love and things like that. So I feel like some of y'all are playing poker face. Poker face. Poker face. What's in the hopes and fears for Virgo? Hopes and fears for Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's stability. Like I said already, you're just working on building yourself up, and I don't know, what does this have to do with this Two of Cups here that's in your current situation, but it looks like you're trying to go to just being alone. Like, it looks like you're trying to go from this to this. It looks like some of y'all want to be single. That's a challenge, trying to get out of it. But in the meantime, it's like things are, if this is a relationship, or it could be a job, but I'm seeing it with the Two of Cups as love. But, you know, whatever situation that you're in, you see things falling apart. Things are falling apart right in front of you. And I see you just trying to like hold it together. Some of y'all are like, because you're seeing all these things fall apart, you're wondering, like, you're asking yourself this question about, is it time for Virgo to just be worried about Virgo? Is it time for you to be alone? What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo? Something is happening, is going very slowly. You're moving towards something very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like maybe some of y'all, there's a fear about being too late for something. That's only for some of you. I don't really know what this is referencing, but you know better than me. This is your advice, Eight of Swords. Yeah. I said you're feeling trapped. You're feeling stuck. I just caught sight of the Devil as well. Definitely feeling stuck in something here. So if there's something here that you need to open up about or speak up about, that's why the King of Swords is hidden. Like, your true feelings are hidden. And when I say feelings, it doesn't have to be like emotional. It's just like, what do you truly think? How do you truly feel about a situation? It's kind of hidden here. The truth is hidden. With the Eight of Swords being your advice, is like, and what I said for some of you with this this latent mental thing is like, if you're going through some type of anxiety or like negative self-talk, like being stuck in a certain mental loop, like there may be something more to that may be worth looking into, maybe worth going to see an actual counselor about with the King of Swords. Maybe some of you are like going to see a counselor secretly. I don't know, why would you keep it a secret, but that's not my business, you know what I mean? But maybe some of you are going to see some kind of counselor. Maybe you do feel things falling apart, and what's hidden here maybe is that you do need some counseling of some sort. Some of you is for alcohol. It's gonna vary, but especially seeing the Devil earlier, whatever needs moderation in your life. So if this is about your thoughts, if it is about drinking, if it is about whatever, a relationship, is like, maybe there is some kind of counseling that needs. Again, got to talk to your own personal practitioner. You know what I mean? I'm not a doctor. What's the outcome for Virgo? This is a big stack of cards. Yeah, just saw the Queen of Swords there. What's the outcome for Virgo? Outcome for Virgo. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse as the overall energy. I feel like it's like I'm feeling the energy of you moving out of a certain space. I don't really know what that means. We're going to get more clarity on the cards. I'm going to get another one for you, but you have the Knight of Pentacles for your hopes and fears, but the Page of Pentacles in reverse for your outcome. I feel like you're losing your footing here with something, Virgo. Like, this tower that's happening, all this shit is just hitting the fan here. And I feel like with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, is like the outcome is going to be kind of like a rebuilding of a foundation, like I said. Like, a lot of you are hoping to hold on to a certain level of stability, but it's really slipping through your fingers. That's how I see this Page of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like somebody dropping something. Let's see what's really going on. What's the Two of Cups for Virgo? What's the Two of Cups in the current situation? Strength. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're sticking with something. It could be a Leo here. You're sticking with something, but it's not really what you want to do. It's not the choice that you want to make. I don't think so. Two of Wands in reverse is like making a bad decision. Not communicating even. Let's keep going. What's the Nine of Cups here for the challenge? Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to decide it. Yeah, the Star in reverse. You're losing hope in the situation for sure, for sure. Whatever it is, could be a job, could be a relationship. It's gonna vary for every one of you. But I feel like a lot of you have this idea about self-discipline that like you have to stick with something or persevere through something. And it's like, this came up in a career reading for you a long time ago. And I was like, you can quit if you want. It's okay to quit, Virgo. And I know Virgos have a really hard time with that. It's okay to let go of stuff, but like for your challenge here, you're trying to decide what's the decision that makes sense. A lot of you are going through some type of recovery with the Seven of Cups. That's like a Piscean energy. And with the Nine of Cups, you know what I mean? There's a lot of cups, and this could be drinking. A lot of you are going through some type of recovery here. But maybe some of you are falling off the wagon, okay? I'm seeing that here with the Star in reverse. Somebody falling off the wagon. So if you have some type of, what's it called, a sponsor or something, you should give them a call. I think so, but who am I? But if you have somebody that you can trust, that you can, that helps guide you through this, like I even see this here, like you trying to stop yourself from drinking or something like that. For some of you, okay, this is not for everybody, but yeah, this is a challenge for you right now. So some of you, this is a challenge of whether you want to go solo, go single, or whatever. This could be leaving a person or a job. And for others of you, this is you struggling with, substance abuse. Because it feels like a lot is going on around you. Maybe that's what's triggering you, and that's something to consider. Like if the things that are going on around you, or if you just recently, something going on in a relationship or something like that, like it's triggering you. What's the Tower here? And that's what leads you back to these certain habits. What's the Tower here? Or it's a person in your life that when you meet up with this person, they tempt you to do like these old behaviors that you've let go of. Damn, all these cards came out. What's the Tower here in the physical environment? Some things are definitely falling apart. What's the Tower here? Something abrupt, unexpected, but at the same time, it allows you to release a certain level of obligation to something. Like it's almost like something falling apart. So some of you, it's something falling apart that you're kind of like, like you can, like, it's like loosening up your belt at the end of the day, or, you know what I mean, taking your bra off. Like, it's that type of feeling. It's like something ending it abruptly, but you're like, damn, thank God. Like, damn, I was pulling the weight of this whole thing this whole time. Like, you kind of happy. I don't know. It seems, I don't say you're happy for it to be over, but with the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Tower, it's something that that has been being held on to for a long time. And that's why it's coming to such a fiery and like tumultuous end, because it's been meant to be let go of for a long time. Yeah, a lot of you are releasing some type of responsibility here. What's the King of Swords? And look at this. They're carrying gourds on this card. It reminds me of drinking again. What's the King of Swords? So maybe some of you are just letting go of drinking. You know what I mean? Maybe you're just got your first chip or something like that. Wow, I'm seeing this here in the outcome. This is like a sobriety chip, and it's in reverse. Yeah, some of you are really hoping to stay sober in some kind of way. What's the King of Swords? Very specific message. Queen of Pentacles for your hidden. Yeah, some of you are just trying to keep it together and maybe struggling with this. Give me another card for the King of Swords. For some of you, there is either a father figure or mother figure that you could talk to, or you should talk to. But maybe there's a little fear of like judgment here. Like I said, reach out to somebody that you trust, that has like a good sense, like, that has good sense and has a good sense of your situation as well. They might be able to really give you some good feedback, some good advice, okay? What's the King of Swords that's hidden for Virgo? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. I saw this card earlier. A lot of you are just trying to keep it together, like in a mental way. And there's the Queen of Swords. I saw her earlier. I did say that. So for a lot of you, it's like this habit that you have of holding your emotions in or holding them back. This is what leads you to certain bad habits, or like certain interactions with like a codependent relationship with somebody or something like that. Like is because you hold these emotions in, or your thoughts, right? How do you actually feel about things? You avoid emotional situations, or avoid expressing yourself in whatever way, it could be in a work environment, but so you just be trying to keep it together. And I feel like maybe people outside of you don't see that, and you're kind, because you're hiding it. You're hiding the fact that you're just trying to keep it together. You're just trying to like stay afloat. Got the King and Queen of Swords here. It's something about maybe your parents, even. Or this could be a husband-wife situation, or partner situation, I should say. What's the Knight of Pentacles for the hopes and fears? For some of you, like with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling that like you came a long way on this route, and we're going to keep using the sobriety analogy. Is like you've gone a long way, and like, you gain like a 30-day sobriety, a 60-day sobriety, like something like that. I feel like you've gotten a long way, and you really don't want to lose this, how far you've gotten. Got the Page of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles for your hopes and fears. The Page of Cups in reverse is like emotional immaturity or instability. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all just really trying to hold it together here. You're really trying to hold it together. But I feel like the way that you're going about holding it together is holding it in. And I don't think that's the healthiest way to do this. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, I feel like y'all need to talk to somebody. What's the Eight of Swords? Ace of Cups is right there. Like I said, some of y'all are not expressing yourselves. Two of Swords, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody that even you have in mind that you want to talk to. The Hierophant, that's Taurus card there. And then with the Eight of Wands, with the Eight of Swords, these are both communication type of cards. One is actually communicating, the other one is holding it in. So it's like, I feel like you guys are definitely going back and forth about whether you should communicate about something here, about some kind of commitment. Maybe it's about ending it, or maybe it's one that you want to be in with somebody. I'm not sure. It's going to vary for every single one of you. But a commitment, contract, you know what I mean? It could be a job, but yeah, it's going to vary for all of you. But if for those of you who this is about drinking, because we got another Cups card here, is like, yeah, I'm seeing the sobriety again with this, like, this little bit of liquid here. I just saw 20 to 22. See how this is like mostly dry here at the bottom, and there's a little bit of liquid. Yeah, I feel like some of you maybe have a habit of trying to like drown your thoughts. And what you really need to do is express them. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like I just, whatever this is that you've been like having self-discipline about, right? Working on yourself or working toward, I really just think that you holding whatever these thoughts are in is what could lead to you losing your stability, or losing your footing, your grounding, right? Make you feel like you're gonna go off, go over the edge, or go off the deep end, or whatever. Like, this is definitely a message about staying grounded for your outcome here. And that's what you need to do with all these pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Like, the Cups, it could be about you guys getting really deep into your own head, into your own mind about something. But you got the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, like a lot of Pentacles here, okay? A lot of things about staying grounded with your mental energy. So I feel like for your outcome here is like, you have to kind of invest in more positive thinking. And like I said, you got to express yourself. That was your advice. And if you do express yourself, I feel like it'll make you feel more grounded. It'll make you feel more emotionally stable as well. You got 8 here. Eight with the Strength card, actually. A lot of synchronicities here. So Virgo, I'm hoping that this made sense, and I'm wishing you the best of luck on this situation, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.